They got 2 free kills in the beginning.
That's true. That's true. Now this.
And you know why I picked the blue team? This is Walshy's home, baby. It's Midship, a.k.a. Heretic. And I was talking to the Bungie guys. They said it is just like Halo 2, except it's a bit prettier. And we're going on board with legit.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Already a 4-3 lead here for the red team. And legit's crazy.
You know what the crazy thing is, other than legit, is I've missed this one.
So much. So many great games played on this map.
Taken down trying to go for the sword up top.
Oh, the explosive barrel is gone, but some giant red doors behind him. Right now, they're on car 3, people. For those of you who didn't play Halo 2, looks like no one has really gone to pink 3 yet. And Legit's doing work there in mid-car, but he's taken down. Snipe down, finally going up to P3. He's getting shot at. Strong side is up by the sword, trying to provide some cover fire for him. And there's the killing spree for Snipe down. He is the one keeping the blue team in it. There's the double going for the triple, and he missed one BR shot. But strong side is moving top pink. And who are you pointing to? Call it out.
They're the red team. They're the blue team.
Oh, wait.
Snipe down's on red.
Oh, that's so they switched it up a little bit.
So like I said, my red team is going to dominate your blue team.
All right, so now I have to cheer for T-Squared and crew.
I have no idea.
Yeah, well, I'm in charge of the switchers, so this is good news. We're going to T2. So ignore the HUD.
HUD's wrong.
We got it switched up here. The players are a little bit confused when it comes to picking teams. But T-Squared going to work top pink. Picks up the double, got the sword. We've seen this before. There's less lunge in Halo 3, so it's not going to be as effective. And Ogre 2 is going to try and clear out top pink, and he's going to get back a pretty little back smack. So Snipe down, picking up the assassination. Now, Sundance, we've seen this map for, I think, 3 years. Who do you think was the best at midship all-time Halo 2?
You know, I'd have to say that the old school Carbon 2006 squad with some of those ball games where, you know, you see Ghost Army hiding in the base behind that little structure with the screen on it. Like, those guys seem to win clutch games. I remember seeing Strong Side go off and just staying alive on the map, you know, forever. It's tough. I think Final Boss and Carbon had some of their most epic battles on that match, and in the middle of that just epic time for Halo, when those guys seemed like they were going at it every event, it was whoever got the best break on the map. It wasn't necessarily who was the better team on the map, but who got the ball with 45 seconds left in the game, you know, would seem to win. So I kind of have to call it a draw between those two squads, but of course Carbon won more events that year, so overall I have to say, you know, on paper you give it to them.
You give it to Carbon. Yeah. Now let me ask you, who's the best player?
Best player on that map?
Best player
back
on the
then? God, that's a tough one.
This is nostalgia, people.
I think, you know, again, somebody like Ghost Army back in the day who was so multifaceted was a huge player on that map, but I always think about the plays Shockwave pulled off.
Really?
Yeah, honestly, and I know, maybe, you know, I was a big Shockwave fan, so I was watching him, but I just remember him not necessarily getting the ball time, but sneaking around and getting the double kill and kind of unwinding whatever, you know, strategy Final Boss had to try and get some time or take control of that you know, game against Carbon. So it's tough. I mean, and Shockwave was also directing a lot of traffic back then. You know, he was directing Karma and Gandhi. And it seemed like, you know, they just had these incredible comebacks. And as the captain of the team, I think that's an important part of it, is directing that traffic.
Completely understand your point there. I have to give it to Ogre too. You know why? Whole team goes pink side. He would hold it down on Carbine side by himself. He was the only player I've ever seen be able to lock down a whole half of the map by himself, maybe other than Karma.
And that's definitely true. I mean, Karma pink 3 was a scary thing.
So scary. All right, right now you got Ogre 2 with the sword. He was looking at the needler there. Hanging out, top pink 2 right now, trying to use the plasma grenades.
What shot card 2? Go P2. Go P2 to your time.
There's 2 of them. You're getting plasminated like crazy, man. What's up with all the plasmas?
And we're still on Ogre 2. Sundance, tell me, who do you want to go see? My Warrior just picked up a double kill, but he's about to die.
Ogre 2.
Shockwave.
Shockwave.
Both bases, both sides of pink.
Both bases. The blue team trailing by 3. I'm about to lose $50, aren't I? I'm so mad at whoever hosted this game for picking the wrong color.
It's all right. I'll give you an opportunity to win it back.
Yahtzee. All right, there's the double kill. Shockwave goes down.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that the team I picked ahead of time.
I said the red team
won.
Red team was going to win?
Technicalities.
Red team. I called color.
Nerd.
Yeah. Okay. Red team. So anyway, that was exciting. I missed that map, honestly.
Oh,
I do.
absolutely.
It was good. It was good to see it. Red team won, so that means you owe me $50.
You take checks.
Whatever. So who wants to play firefight? In the crowd, guys, can you hear me? Who down there wants to play firefight?
I don't even. Who's over here? We got some firefighters down here.
Who's going to be on my team?
I see Harley right there. I see Harley in the black shirt right there.
Yep.
Oh, we got Harley.
We got one. All right, we got
one. All right. Let me see here. Who's from Texas?
We got some locals.
Who's from Texas?
All right. Who's from Texas with an MLG shirt on?
You guys can't see it right now, but this stage is going
Who's got
crazy.
an MLG shirt on?
From Texas with an MLG shirt on.
Wait a second. Let me see the front of that right there. Turn around. Okay, right here. The Dr. Pepper own shirt right here. This guy with MLG. Go. He's got the hat on, too.
And he's rocking Instinct, too.
You guys might have the chance to play with the pros, so
it's
good work for y'all.
This is going to be Firefight. So for those of you who don't know, Firefight it's Halo's tilt on something like Horde from Gears of War. It's round by round. Different waves of Covenant are going to come at you. We're playing on Legendary because we don't mess around. And the idea is to stay alive as long as you can against the enemy waves, okay? We're going to do it so that both teams are going to start at the same time. Whichever team stays alive longer is going to win. We're just going to see what it looks like. It's a new map. It's a new game type. Guys from Bungie have been nice enough to bring it down. I'm going to go with my team over here.
Yeah?
These guys.
Is that the red or the blue team?
I don't know how they're going to host it. It's two different games, so I'm just going with this side, right side of the stage. I got legit strong side and my boy in the MLG Instinct gear right there, that guy with the flip-flops.
All right, well, I got my man Harley down there sitting next to Farouk.
Look, he's all smiles.
Oh, man, he's the happiest 13-year-old I've ever seen.
Very excited.
All right. How old is he, Farouk?
How old are you?
I'm 13.
You are
13.
13's a good year.
He's ready to go.
All right. So when these guys get this game started up, you guys are going to slide in there. You get to pick the pro you want to replace.
Yeah.
Right? One on each side?
One on each side.
Okay. So you get to pick the pro you're going to replace over here. You're going to get to pick the pro
Tim,
you're going to replace on that side.
Now.
All right? So you get to tap him on the shoulder and just tell him, it's your time to take your seat.
Somebody out.
Just tag out right here.
Oh, my goodness. He's going after Big Daddy T.
Think about who do you want to play with the most. You want to play with him the most. All right, so you definitely want to play with T-Squared the most, so he's going to play with him. So you got between Shockwave, Elamite, and Ogre 2 to take out.
Shockwave. Oh, Shockwave.
Hey, Shockwave's been on the stage for the last 2 hours.
You're off the island. Shockwave, you're off the island.
Oh, Harley laying it down. Get up.
You're out.
He can't
Shockwave just got the breaking news that he's been replaced, y'all.
Instinct fan, who's out? Strong side's out. Strong side.
Strong side.
Up.
He's going to replace you here in this one. He's going to fill in. We got our audience participation fill in right here.
It makes you kind of feel bad for the pros,
doesn't it? A little bit. It's like a reality game show here. You guys are off the island. Thanks for playing. We got some great parting gifts.
And if you're not here in Dallas, Texas, well, you should be, because this is about to be sweet.
This has been amazing. This weekend so far we had the Doritos announcement. Right?
Well, what is that?
The Doritos announcement. So it's the Doritos MLG Skills Combine for 2010. Basically, we're going to revolutionize the way people go pro, and we're going to add a whole new component to our live event series. A lot more for the amateur guys out there, a lot more for the teams and the individuals who are trying to prove that they have what it takes to be a top-tier player. Big shout-out to everybody from Doritos who came down. Of course, we've got tons of stuff playing with Dr. Pepper. They're here. All of our partners basically have shown up in full. We had tour groups of 30, 40 people going around from all of our different partners seeing what we do because we've added the EA Sports Challenge. We got WoW here. It's been a big year. All right, so I see some firefight stuff up on the screen here.
Oh, you can choose from MLG, Rome, Dave, or Buck.
There you go.
I'm pretty pumped for this Sundance. To be honest, you, Shivy, and I are going to be on this all night long as soon as the event's over.
All right, so this should be exciting. All right, let's fire this game up. Let's see Firefight. This is the first time we're seeing it here in MLG Pro.